What's up, guys? It is Tuesday morning here at Muscle Serpents University, and we got a blue-tongued skink here, which is just indicating that it is Australia Day here on this fine Tuesday morning. And we're going to be looking at some carpet pythons, olive pythons, some blue-tongued skinks, and seeing what's coming up for the coming breeding season. I can't believe it's October 1st already. We got to start thinking about cooling. I haven't even listed my animals for sale yet, and it's already time to start breeding again. So this is the fun part of the year. And as you can see, they're called blue-tongued skinks because they got a blue tongue. But the albinos have pink tongues. All right, let's go take a look and see what we got. All right, we have a situation here. Now, I want to just show you guys, because sometimes there's mysteries in the snake room. Every time I set this Super Raptor Boa female up with a cage, I put the paper down, I give her some new water. Every single day she's been knocking the water bowl over, saturating the paper, and moving around so much that she's squishing it into one little corner here and making a mess. Luckily, she didn't poop. Otherwise, she's eating well, she looks healthy, she's nothing wrong with her whatsoever. She just doesn't want to be in this tub. So I've decided, rather than to continue doing the same thing over and over, because she's obviously not as pissed off, I'm going to move her to a bigger tub. So I'm going to give her a nice Freedom Breeder 4-footer. The dimensions are slightly different than this one. This is a little deeper, but this one is obviously wider. I think maybe she wants to spread her wings a little bit. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to move her out there, and we're going to give you a bigger spot, little girl, because we're going to put you into the breeding rotation this year, and we want to make sure that you're ready to go. Here's a beautiful update on what has now become a holdback for me. This is an AXANTHIC, 66% het snow or het albino carpet python. I decided I'm going to keep her. I really like her a lot. Didn't know what I was going to keep from this litter. I'm keeping a snow male. I'll show you this, but I'm going to keep her. I was going to keep an albino, but I really like this girl. She just started eating really well. She's got some very, very good delineation in her colors. I just like the way her pattern looks and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just have a good feeling about her. Let's see, I want to show you her little eyes. Let's see those. Let's see if we should get her on the camera here without her striking at the camera. Of course, those AXANTHICs have the beautiful silver eyes that we can almost see here, if she allows us to. The best way to get carpets to cooperate is you got to put them on something so they can kind of perch a little bit. They love to wrap around things and hold on. And they're really very arboreal. I wish I could set up every carpet python in an arboreal setup. I use some pretty big cages for the adults so they have some room. But, the juveniles, you can't put them all in big cages like that. There she is, those beautiful silver eyes. And I find that my carpets, at least, when they get to this stage right here, about a year old, they become really tame. They don't bite. They're food aggressive if you're feeding them, but they just like to hang out. And you can I can literally carry this guy, or this girl, I should say. She can wrap around my arm, and I can go clean snake cages for an hour, and she probably won't even care. She'll just chill out. She's just happy to be out and chilling out. This will be her future boyfriend here. This is my snow male from the same litter. And he's been eating really good, putting on some nice size. He's over a year old. I don't know if I'm going to breed him this year. I might wait till next year. I know people say you can breed these carpets at a year old, but, I just feel like they take longer to mature. Even the males, they're just not, he might breed. I could put him in with a female and see. I have some other ideas for my double het snow female. I'll save him for next year. See what we can produce. You can tell that the snows, though, they do have some yellow in them. They're not white. And that's why the project is not done. We're just getting started with this project. This project is to make a moonglow. Totally white carpet python. That's my end game. That's my holy grail. I know a lot of people have other stuff. I want a white carpet python. I'll be very happy with that. I'm working with some granite projects too that I'm really interested in. I really love the granite projects in the carpets. I'll show you my granite male. But white carpet python. No one's done it in the US yet that I know of. No one's made a moonglow. We've seen them in Australia. They're gorgeous. That's the goal. And since we're talking about carpet pythons, and I mentioned granites, this male is going to be the cornerstone of my granite projects. That is a zebra granite, even nicer. Doesn't even look like a carpet python. Looks like some other kind of Indonesian carpet, or actually Indonesian python. There's possible caramel in there. We'll have to see when we breed him out. He's going to be going, I'll show you the little girl, or the big girl he's going to be going to this year. He's ready to go. He's a year old, but he's a big 1 year old. I think he was born in May of 18, so he's really going to be a year and a half, and I think he's old enough to go. We'll see. We're going to try him out. Let's take a look at his girlfriend he's going to go to. Right there she is. Miss America now. My zebra jungle jag. 100% head granite. So the jungle is just a locality. The jag obviously is a morph, which lightens pattern, lightens the coat up. The zebra obviously creates that zebra pattern, which we love. And then of course she's 100% head granite. So if we breed the granite zebra to her, we can produce super zebras, which are a patternless carpet with the granite in there is even crazier. I've seen psychotic exotics have produced super zebra granites. They're really cool looking. And we can produce some just zebra granites, which I think are amazing, as you can see over there. I'd be very happy with all zebra granites, believe it or not. That's how great it looks. Obviously the jag gene is going to lighten things up a little bit as well. Give some nice color, more yellows maybe than we have. And if there is a caramel gene in that male, we can have even cooler stuff. So she's ready to go, this girl. She probably was ready last year. She's a 2000, she's a 16. So now this year is probably right. I held her off. She was big last year, but I held her back because she just wasn't ready. And since we're sticking to the theme of Australian pythons today, it seems, I have my male albino olive python there. Hopefully he's going to be doing some good breeding this year because we haven't had too much luck. We've had no luck, I should say, with the olive python project. I'm going to be cooling these guys down a lot more than I did last year. Last year they probably will cool down to about 76, maybe 77. I'm going to bring them down to about 70 to 72. I think that should do it. I talked to my friends in Australia and see how they do it. 72 degrees, 70, 72 seems to be the magic number. Now, I've heard people cooling these things down to 50 degrees. I can't make it 50 degrees here, not in Florida. My wife has a friend who's in menopause, and she sleeps with the AC cranked so low that the room is 60 degrees. I asked her if I could drop off a few olive pythons to hang out for 8 weeks with her. Husband wasn't too amenable to that, so I'm going to have to work on my snake room one. I can get it down to about 70, I think, if I lower the thermostat. But I don't want to freeze out the rest of the snake collection either. So that's what we're going to be doing. Olive pythons, Brettles pythons, they're going into the cold room, and with the blue-tongued skinks, and we'll see what we can do this year, because those are some projects that I really want to make work. There's another male olive python I have. This is a head albino, 100% head albino male. And it's always good to have two male albino pythons, so they say. It's good, you can combat them, you can make them, jealous over the female. They'll rough each other up a little bit and then want to breed. So I got the two. I got the one albino, one head albino, and then we got the one female albino olive python. So the goal is producing albino and head albino olive pythons next year. Hopefully we can make it happen. Let's go see what the female's doing. All right, the female. This is my female. She's a little nasty sometimes. She likes to steal my camera from me. So I gotta just. She's taken it before during videoing. So maybe we'll film her through the glass. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. See, she's coming after the camera, and I don't know why she likes it so much. She doesn't want me filming her. I guess she's like the Kardashians, she wants to get paid. She's put on some good size. We fed her nice. Coming up, I think this might be the last week I feed her, and then we're going to take away her food, and then we'll start cooling her down. So You're almost ready. I want to see babies. Come on, everyone out there in Snake Land is cheering you on. Babies, babies. All right, that's going to wrap things up for this beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in Muscle Serpents Daily World. Guys, the take-home message here is, yeah, I haven't had such great luck with my olive pythons and my blue-tongued skinks, but you know what? It just makes me focus that much more, be that much more intent this season to make it work. And I've been studying other people's videos. I've been talking to experts, educating myself, because you can never know too much. And I'm going to try to set up some parameters this year that will make these breedings happen. And, you know, I could, look, not everything is as easy as putting two ball pythons together. Sometimes you got to learn what works, what doesn't, throw out the stuff that doesn't work, keep the stuff that does. And, you know, when you finally do reach success, it's that much sweeter. And then you can help other people. And I could educate you maybe and help you avoid some of the pitfalls and some of the mistakes that I made along the way. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying the channel and hoping you're enjoying this daily vlog. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and hit that like button. We'll see you Wednesday morning.